What if the reason you're not receiving is because you're not giving anything back? In a busy railway station, a beggar survived by asking passengers for alms every single day. Trains came, trains left. His life stayed the same. One morning, he noticed a well-dressed businessman step onto the platform. Sharp suit, confident walk. The beggar thought, this man must be rich. If I ask him, he'll surely give a lot. He stretched out his hand. But instead of giving money, the businessman asked a question that changed everything. Do you always take from others? Or have you ever given anything to anyone? The beggar was stunned. Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give. The businessman smiled and said, if you believe you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask. I believe in exchange. If you offer something, I can give you something in return. And with that, he boarded his train and left. The beggar stood frozen. For the first time, he realized a painful truth. People weren't giving him much because he was offering nothing in return. That night, one sentence echoed in his mind. If you want to receive, you must first give. 2 days passed. He didn't beg, he only thought. On the third day, he noticed wildflowers blooming near the tracks. Bright, beautiful, free. An idea struck him. What if I give something back? He picked the flowers and returned to his spot. Now, whenever someone gave him a coin, he smiled and handed them a flower. Something incredible happened. People smiled, they thanked him. And more people started giving, more generously than ever before. He noticed a pattern. When he had flowers, people gave freely. When he didn't, the giving stopped. One day, he saw the businessman again. He ran up and said, Sir, today I have something to give. If you give me money, I'll give you flowers. The businessman smiled, paid him and said, Today, you are no longer just a beggar. You are a businessman. That moment changed his life. The beggar realized people weren't giving him money out of pity. They were paying for value. That day, he left the station and never returned as a beggar. 6 months later, at the same station, 2 well-dressed men met. The businessman looked closely and said, Do I know you? The other man smiled. Yes, I was the beggar you once refused to give money to. Today, I run a successful flower business. Astonished, the businessman asked, What changed? The answer was simple. I learned that we only receive when we give.